Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and it's time for a candy toy review that isn't Super Sentai. That's right. So, today, I have not shut up about this since it got announced. I have not shut up about it since it was out, since it got released, since it got shipped to me. Um, I have completed the So-Do Chronicles Kamen Rider Blade set. Everyone who knows me knows Kamen Rider Blade is my favorite season of Kamen Rider. It's actually my first season as well that I ever watched as it was airing week to week. And when I tell you, and this is, and I'm going to be completely unbiased in this review because I'm reviewing the figures, not the show, not the characters, the figures. Okay. Let me tell you, some of the, like, I actually contemplated filming little bits while I was building these just because of some of the changes in the molds of not just the mold for like the suits themselves, just how they do the SODO figures. They made changes that I haven't seen yet in SODO, and I was like, I hope this is in future releases of other SODO Chronicles and regular SODOs as well, because the posability, the range of motion, the everything about, like, I was like, this is a big step in the right direction. Just like what they did with the Udos for Super Sentai, how if you look at Zenkaiser Udos and then you go ahead and you look at the Gozuger ones, and same with Kamen Rider, you look at what they were doing with Zero One and even Saber, and then you look at what we got with even what they do with Geats, or obviously with Gavu, and it's just like, love these improvements. But this set right here, oof. Uh, and I'm hoping, because it hasn't been touched on or talked about, I'm really hoping we get a second set, because SODO Chronicles X8 only got one set, and now Blade just got a set. Whereas in recent years, Fi's got, a few, Forze, and then they got their premium Bandai stuff. Fi's got premium Bandai also. Drive, and some, and even Guy, like stuff like that. Like almost outside of Kuga, all the recent ones they've done have gotten multiple sets. Now I'm really, like, I'm not gonna lie, I really hope we get more X8 ones. I'm not the biggest X8 fan, but the suits are so good. Now with Blade, I'm like, we're missing some stuff, okay? So this set altogether has 5 figures with 10 boxes. So box 1 and 2 make our base form for Kamen Rider Blade. 3 and 4 are for Kamen Rider Garren. And then 5 and 6 are for Kamen Rider Chalice. 7 and 8 are for Kamen Rider Leangle. And then if you didn't see the blog every time I've talked about whenever they updated on the blog, 9 and 10 have Kamen Rider Blade King form. Now I know what you're thinking. That's nice. But we need a Garren Jack form. We need Chalice's Wild form. We need Garren's Jack form. Yeah, so we need Blade and Garren Jack forms, Chalice's Wild form, and then we do need Leangle's King form and Garren's King form, because Leangle got his King form in the stage show, and Garren got his King form in Kamen Rider Outsiders. I believe it was episode 4 or 5. So I'm hoping that we do get another set. I'm really do. Now I do have, thanks to the Shoto Double Cross and Shoto O, I do have the Shoto versions of Garren and Blade Jack forms, and I do have the Blade King form as well that was released. As well from the Shoto O, I have Joker and Albino Joker. So I do have basically all the candy toy related, figures for Blade, but I would really like if we got some other ones, especially with the Chronicles detail. Now I will say, these are sticker hell. This is bad. Like, I contemplated, why do I even deal with SODOs while I was doing the stickers. I think this is probably one of the most frustrating sets I've ever put together. And obviously the best way is to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the camera over, and we're going to take a look at these, and I'm going to show you. I saved, literally because I wanted to, I saved all of the sticker sheets so you could see just how, like, insane the stickers were for everything. I took my time. Like, usually, like, I can build a whole SODO set in, like, an evening and chill. This I took my time with. I had the Q-tip out, or not the Q-tip, the toothpick out to kind of make sure the stickers were, folded properly, no very minimal creases. I had both my needle tweezers and my regular ones I use. Because I didn't want to mess up the set. I didn't want to mess up the stickers. And yeah, so let's take a look at these up close so you can see the hell I went through putting these stickers on. But all right, it's time to start taking a look at these So-Do Chronicles Kamen Rider Blade. First up, we're going to obviously talk about the title character, Kamen Rider Blade himself. Now, the color match, like you could already see, like this looks good. We actually have on the helmet, this is a clear color piece that attaches. Let me see if I can politely take it off and not mess with the sticker. I haven't clear coat sprayed this yet, but so you just had to put stickers on the side of it, but it's a clear piece. Locks right in. Like the detail in this, so from a sticker standpoint, if I could complain, let me see, I have a stack of all the stickers right here that made these 5 figures, and I gotta tell you that it's not fun. This was frustrating. So when it comes to Blade, right? So this piece right here is one big sticker. Then this is another one. You have the green dot right there. That's a sticker. The side of the helmet. Then even on the detail, like this is a sticker. Those are stickers. Those, like, everything's basically everything on this that is silver except for the chest and the shoulder. But even then, you got to put the graves there. Is a sticker. And I'm mad because the weapon, it didn't line up good right here, so it's blue. Luckily, this is a standard, gunmetal silver, so I have paint for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait another day or two when I have time, and I'm gonna paint right down here and in the little pieces that it kind of is wonky, and I'm going to then painted silver. Then I'm gonna hit it with the clear color. Different hands. So I chose to go with the hand that's holding this, and you can actually take this out. No, the hand pops out really easily, and then you can actually put it in the hilt right here. Actually, doesn't his go on this side? I believe his goes on this side. Yeah, it does. Garren's is on the left side, on his right side, our left side. So you can put it on this side and have it hold his. Obviously, the sword goes the other way. But what I really want to show you guys before I get into other accessories is how the mold. This is very posable, very a lot of movement to it. And what it is if you look right here, it has a full rotating. Let me get the other tweezers out so you can see. This actually rotates a lot. So you get that range of motion. And it's built into it. You don't have to put this part together. It's already in there. So you get this very posable, bendable torso. And another cool thing, and I wish it was included in the other ones, the bottom of the feet have the actual bottom of the boots with the symbol, which were stickers, and you can actually take that off in order to be able to attach the base. So now the reason they did that is so you could pose him doing his rider kick, and I don't have the SODO bases near me, but I do have a Shokugan one. So if you had one of these, the ones I'm meant for these anyways, you could attach with one of these, and you can have him posed doing the rider kick. These ones I use for my Shokugan figure, my other figures. They don't really work perfect with the SODOs, but they do have the SODO related ones. So I think that's really cool for Blade that's included. I wish it was included in the other ones, but then again, that would have meant more stickers. But so the hand I have him, he's holding his 3 cards in there, which is jump, thunder, and kick. And then for the accessories, besides the hilt and everything else, we have another version of his Blade Rouser, which is open with the selection cards. I'm glad they included stickers for both sides of them, and obviously these are a little bit off. The downside is for the hands, it's one side. I didn't put the stickers on, but you only get stickers for one side. You don't get the stickers to do both sides. And he has a plethora of hands. Each one does, actually. So we have open hand, holding one card, holding two cards, and then holding three cards. Obviously, king form gets the five cards. And you do have options, which I saved the stickers over here because I haven't finished them yet, of, the back of the cards or the front of the cards. And also the one that he would use to capture the undead after they beat them, which is really cool. Nice addition to that. I wish I kind of prepared this more. I would have went and grabbed my my SH figures to compare. But I want this to be too long a video. Next up, we have Garren. Look at the detail on this. Like I said, same molding. Obviously, clear color piece that goes over. So the silver right here on each side are stickers, and then you put this over it. Obviously, everything that's not red is a sticker on it, except for these. These are actually These are actually just the color of the plastic. There were no stickers for the detail lines on it, like they. So I thought that was really neat. Really good, solid figure. Especially when they don't ignore the back of the figure. So there is a sticker that goes down the back of the chest plate. The yellow right here on each side is a sticker. I like that we have the gun, which has all of the cards already out. Now, the cool thing is that part pops out, and you can actually attach just this, so it's just the base gun without the cards, and he can still hold it, or you can put it in the holster here. He has the same hands, one card, two card, three card, and I haven't put stickers on those yet either. And if it seems like I'm rushing, I'm yes and no, I am. I just realized I've been yapping for 6 minutes, and I don't want this to be an obnoxiously long video. Next up, Chalice, or tertiary, or secondary, depending on how you want to look at it. This one was hell, and I mean that respectfully, because everything gold on this is a freaking sticker. Okay, everything. This was just a black and silver figure. Like the arms up here, stickers. Shins, stickers. Knees, stickers. Boots, stickers. This thing, tons of stickers. Hated it. And the cool thing about this is you get two versions of it. So you also have the one where he doesn't attach, card reader to it. And these pop off and you can attach them to it, which is really neat. I really appreciate that they did that. The detail on it, though, is so good. Not gonna lie, except for the sticker that popped up. Like I said, I still gotta hit them with a clear coat to preserve the stickers. You can see the detail on the helmet. They kind of got that not glittery, but the sparkle kind of effect in the lens on it, which is great. This is peeling up too. It's hot right now in the apartment, so I'm gonna push these down. I'm gonna get these all nice, and I'm gonna spray them. Actually, probably I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it right after I'm done recording this. Actually, so all these. This was one big sticker on each side of the outer quad area, which I'm okay with. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't a bunch of little stickers. I did have issues doing the knee cap ones. I hate doing stuff like that. But things like the back sticker, that's one sticker on each side. But the cool thing about the mold is they had the indents to line the stickers on it with. So it made it so much easier to do. I was I thought I was gonna be frustrated with it, because even right in here is a sticker. So yeah, a lot of stickers. I can't stress enough. When I get to king form, you can see this is just a bunch of stickers. But next up, the easiest of the set is our Kamen Rider Leangle. Obviously, there's not much to this. The silver detail on all the side of legs. This is coming up, so we're gonna have to. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this one clear cut right after this video. Even the little buckles, each one of those is a sticker. But luckily he didn't have a lot, because there's nothing really detailed for the legs. The chest was kind of annoying because you had to do the silver around and the gold, but then the gold right here, and then each one of these is a sticker. Then underneath is a sticker. Luckily, this was just one wraparound, and there's nothing else. Even the head wasn't too bad. Like the silver's a sticker, the gold a sticker, then the little red trio right there. Then you had the two stickers right here on each side, and then and then right here for the chin is another sticker that you actually had to fold down and put underneath. So that was kind of a pain. But all in all, The weapon is what kind of killed me. I'm not gonna lie, because each one of these had a sticker on both sides, and then a sticker for this, the gold one right there, sticker right there, stickers down here. They have to line up and make sure. And I was like, man, I don't want to do any more stickers. I really hate stickers. There's so many. And he also, for my posing, I got him with the 3-card one. He comes with a 1 and a 2-card also. And yeah, but it looks so good. Like, they got the color matching of the green and the contrast of the green with the purple and like that gunmetal right there. It's a solid looking figure. I was really happy with how it turned out. Now, sorry for the long video. I realize how long this video is going to be now. We have the finale, which is Kamen Rider Blade King form, the sticker hell. Like, okay, first off, a lot of accessories for the hands. He actually came with ones where you can have the 5 cards with the back of the card showing. Then he has the 5 right here for the final attack. And then he has the other 5, which will be for the Evolution King. Then he has the other 5 for his other attack, the one that he did in the final episode before he started flying. And then I did the other one where he would be like Absorb Queen, and he'd put them on the absorber. Let's talk about the stickers, okay? I'm gonna fold the arms down so we can just talk about the pain. Everything is a sticker on this thing, okay? Every single individual silver right here, that's a different sticker. That's a sticker. Like, so just on this shin pad alone is 10 stickers. And then 10 stickers on this side. And each one of these are 6 stickers. Like, the fact that each leg altogether, if we count the one here, that's so many. It's literally 19 stickers on each leg. 20. Because you got, 21. Because they got one right here and one right here. That is too many stickers, okay? That is, so from here down, it's 22 stickers. That is too many stickers. But look at the quality, though. Look at that quality. The weapon was annoying. I don't want to talk about it. I even in like the Candy Toy blog videos I do, I always talk about how much I hate doing stickers on weapons. But there's no way I'm painting this, okay? It's not happening. Luckily, even with the forearms, like stickers, everything silver on this is a sticker. Even the helmet. I had to do one right there to wrap around and underneath, one right here, and then I had to connect to that one, which goes all the way around. The collar's 2 stickers. Like, I've never had that. I don't think I've done a SODO with this many stickers since maybe I have them I could reach. Maybe the Iron Gotchard. Maybe this is the last one I did that had that many stickers, because this one had over 60 stickers on it. And also Legend with his other form. But then, other than that, I really hadn't had anything this crazy since like some of the Saber ones. And like, I'm just like, man. But look at like the final like product of how it looks once it's done is really good. Now, obviously, if you can get this paint and you just paint that in all these spots, it'd probably look a lot better. And like, you wouldn't see like the creases of the stickers and stuff like that. But man, this is just, it's a beautiful figure. I'm not gonna lie, it really is. And then even like this part, this is one big sticker, and lining this up, I took my time. But if you look closely, you can see it's kind of like glittery, like gold. They put a lot into the color matching and the quality on these, especially with the Poseability. Like I said, this one too has the same waist. Like, it's great. And his hand fell out. But I don't want this to be too much longer, so I'm actually going to switch over and give my final thoughts. I'll probably do some YouTube shorts showing each figure really quickly as well to upload on the channel, but I just wanted to give an overview of the main 5 figures that are included. I really hope we get another set for other forms, but that's it for this. Let me switch over and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. See, I wasn't lying. That was frustrating, but man, this king form, like, I wish I didn't have. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic with my hat. I wish I had taken the time to go through my totes and bring some SH figure arts, because I put a lot of my SH figure arts, so like almost all of them are away now in storage in their boxes, because I would love to compare my king form SH figure art to this, and like the SODO and the snap, but I really wanted to not do a comparison, I wanted to review the set that you guys are able to purchase. But look at this. This king form is so good. It's just so, I like it. And I think I wish more of them had the bottom of the boot attachments like Blade had, because I think that's a really neat detail. If you do have the do I have one nearby? Here we go. Like one of the Shokugan or Shoto style bases, so you can sit there and do the rider kick pose with them, because then he has, you know, the actual bottom on the shoes, rather than if you take them off like I showed you. I can't get it off. I don't have the fingernails for it. There you go. That rather than, you know, the regular little peg hole there for the base. But this was still the quality, the detail, like the clear color, like I'm saying, like the range of motion, like this. I'm hoping Bandai puts this quality into future releases. I really genuinely hope so. I mean, and we still have a bunch of older shows that really need the So-Do Chronicle treatment. Like I would love for them to do Wizard. You know, Wizard would be great. That's kind of like the top of my list. I would love Ghost as well. There's just a slew that haven't gotten them yet. And even going back to some older sets, like with X-Aid, we had, you know, candy toys already for X-Aid, and then we got the Chronicles, and the quality difference is just insane with color matching and like stickers for detail, because the older sets didn't have a lot of stickers. So I'm really hopeful for the future of So-Do Chronicles. I think this is a step in the right direction. I hope this mold and how they did like the torso attachments and everything else really does get utilized in the future, because like I have a lot of friends who do figure photography. Some will do toku stuff, wrestling, this and that. But like, man, if like the posability, the stuff you can do with those, like, it's gonna be good. But that is it. I love this set. As a Kamen Rider Blade fan, this is, I love it. But even as a SODO and candy toy collector who does content for this, like this is just the chef's kiss of like quality. And I'm really happy with how these turned out. I still got to hit them, like I said, with the clear coat. So I'm gonna be doing that probably in the afternoon tomorrow. I'm gonna, you know, I got a like little box that I go outside and I like spray them in, because I don't want to spray it in the apartment with my cats and everything else. So looking forward to having these like nice and pristine. I do have to touch up some older figures, which I'm gonna do some YouTube shorts about, because maintenance and quality upkeep on the over 200 candy toys is not easy, between, you know, keeping them clean and dust free over time, especially in the heat here, the stickers peeling over time. So it's like some of my older sets, I wasn't, you know, I didn't have the clarity to think, oh, I should hit them with some clear coat, you know. So we're working on some content for that. But let me know in the comments below, what's your most recent toy purchase? It doesn't have to be Toku. It can be Toku, though. It can be candy toy related. Just let me know. And let me know what you think of this wave and these upgrades to SODOs. And with that, I thank you guys for watching. Also, I hit 1,600 subscribers on the channel. I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Like, whether you like the videos, comment, or just subscribe and just watch, like, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much. My goal for the year was actually to hit 1,600 subscribers. So to hit that goal at the end of August is really cool. So I just appreciate every single one of you, and I thank you guys for watching, and that's it for the video. So I'll see you guys in the next one.